And at this point, it's just a matter of sort of adjusting for scale, adjusting for proportion, making sure to zoom out so that I can see that the important parts of my design are resolving and that they're readable. And if they're not, then making changes. And that could be either scaling up certain parts of the design, scaling down other parts of the design, maybe making changes to increase contrast or otherwise increase the readability of certain objects. So we're looking at here, probably depending on the resolution of your screen, you want to zoom out to maybe 25 to 30-ish%. I can see that down here in the lower left of my document window. There's a drop down with different zoom percentages, and that'll update as I'm using, for example, like the zoom tool. So this is looking pretty good. I think I might want to tweak this a little bit to adjust the angle of the eyes. Okay, so I have taken some time carefully arranging all the different parts of my remixed emoji, and I think this is looking pretty good. I made sure to give myself extra space around the elements in the face because, again, when we scale down to that emoji scale, things are really going to sort of compress together. So we'll often find that we need to really exaggerate the distance between the different elements much more than we would if we were looking at it, say, at this scale. And in fact, one of the last things I'm noticing here is the heart really sort of gets lost in the edge of the face. So watch when we zoom out here. You can see it. It almost becomes invisible that it's sort of extending beyond the face. So that's something I'd like to fix. And I think what we could do is maybe let's grab the heart and the lips. Just kind of move those down a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is take advantage of this little corner space right down here in the bottom right. And I think another thing I can do to help, since we're getting down towards the bottom edge of our workable area, is I can grab basically everything else. So the head and the eyes, and move those up towards the top of the artboard. And if we compare back to the original, you can see how much that heart is sort of sticking out away from the contour of the face. So another thing I might try to do here is take all of those layers that I just had selected. So that was basically everything except for the heart itself and the lips. And we can just try to scale those down just a tiny bit. And to me, I think that's a pretty decent improvement.